I'm John Fairley from Country Valley Milk. We're standing in one of my nicest paddocks, and when I say nice, it's got really good soil, very good pasture, and it makes lots of milk for the cows. So I want to have a dig, and what we should be able to find are some earthworms. What earthworms do is convert all the humus into fertiliser when they eat it, and they also crawl through the earth and aerate the soil naturally like this, and you can just see how easy it is for the grass to get the roots down and get the nutrients. I have piles of compost, and what we do is put all the cow manure and some chook manure and some vegetable waste, and I make my own soil, and then we spread this soil onto this land. In the milking shed, and what we do is just make sure that the cows' teats are nice and dry and clean. So if there's any dirt on them, we wash them, but if there's no dirt or manure, all we do is just put the cup straight on them. These cows will milk for about 6 minutes, and they're averaging at the moment 20 litres a day. 20 litres a day is quite low for a lot of dairies, but we do not like to push our cows hard. We like to let them have a nice relaxed lifestyle, not too stressed out, because you're always going to get better milk out of a cow. It's not too stressed. Every day this tanker here goes round to the dairy farms and picks up whatever milk that we need. He puts it into the big white silo that you can see there. Both silos are refrigerated and they have stirrers inside them. Okay, so what we have here is the pasteuriser, and the milk comes in from the raw milk tanks at 5 degrees. We heat it up to about 62 degrees and it goes over to the separator. That machine goes really, really fast inside so that the light milk goes to the top and the cream settles out and goes down into the bucket. After it's been in the separator, it comes back to this big square machine. That's called the homogeniser. When you homogenise milk, what we do is make the fat particles very small so that the fat floats evenly in the milk. After that, the milk comes back again to the pasteuriser, and it'll put it up to a minimum 72.5 degrees for 15 seconds. If the computer's happy, the milk will go through these pipes upstairs into some tanks, and then it'll come back to the filling machine. And that's this machine here. There's a label on the front, puts today's date and the batch code on it, and then puts the label on the back. And then from there, they go around the line and they'll go into the bottling machine. The bottles come in, they get pushed up so that we put the milk into the bottle, and you'll see a cap being held there. So the machine puts a cap on, and then the coiling tightens the lid so that it's nice and tight. After that, we wash the bottle, and then it goes through to the sorting table. Now we've got a load of milk going off to the supermarkets and the coffee shops in Sydney. I distribute all my own milk locally around Picton, Wollongong and Bowral.